Hey guys, Graves here. So this is Community Challenge Day 25,555,20. There we go. That's probably better. So this is Community Challenge Day 20. And as I told you before, this is one of the days that I picked out for one of my other super special people that are super dear to me. Um, and I always usually have to say they're the people or the person that got me started doing YouTube, all that other stuff. Um, you know, really great. So, but without further ado, um, Danny D, day 20 is for you. Um, if you know, before when I said that I picked out two special days, the 10th for Bizarre Individual and the 20th for another person, Danny D is that person. And yes, I picked out this day special because I wanted them to have basically like the main two spots inside and out. 10 and 20 of what basically holds part of our industry together. If I didn't have both of those people, well, one, I wouldn't be doing YouTube videos or talking about manga that much, and I wouldn't be coming up with like little dumb ideas to do videos on, or include like anime funkos or anything else like in my videos, anything like that. I would just have my bookshelves. So um, if you're not subscribed to Danny already, go over there and subscribe to her. Danny is my senpai person, the person that got me started in YouTube and everything, the person that basically um, got me started. Talked to me, told me, it's not really that hard to do a YouTube video. It's basically just you in front of a camera. You just have to get used to it. There's no use having like stage fright or anything. I mean, there's nobody there. You can do like your thing on the camera as many times as you need to, until you're ready to post it. And that's kind of one of the things that kind of pushed me with my gung ho ness of um, I will always try and do everything on the first take. If like it starts out weird, something like that, I may delete that and go back and restart it. But that's kind of where that all happened. Push forward and everything. Danny is a wonderful person. She probably supports everybody in our channel or in our group that she's subscribed to, talking to them or something, or supporting their manga hauls or anything like that. Um, she always has a lot to watch. That's all I know too about that. Um, but I mean, she is just a spectacular person. You should check out some of her art. I always like receiving um, a great comment from her whenever we talk about random stuff, superheroes or manga, anime, just anything, history stuff, food. I mean, me and Danny just talk about like a bunch of different stuff. But she is like super great at art. I would totally recommend that you guys check her channel out and go see all her stuff. Um, there is a bunch of different manga that Danny reads through on a regular basis. And I feel like a lot of Danny's manga is like longer series. Um, they're not like short, so it's kind of funny how it's kind of like, I don't want long series, and it's just like here's all these long series that Danny has. So, but like I said, yeah, Danny is super great. Um, I probably wouldn't be doing YouTube or still doing YouTube or something if it wasn't for Dani kind of pushing me to do it. So I love that support. She was my first subscriber, my number one, and my first like real friend, especially joining into YouTube. Um, Different stuff like that. And I mean, we have a knack for liking all this different stuff. Like I said, superheroes, talking about random stuff, you know, um, and her watching some of my videos and basically like really telling me what good of a job that I've done since I started. Um, all this other stuff that is only something that, like your senpai could tell you and make you feel like super good about. And, you know, she's just really like pushed the line on that of being like one of my main big supporters of my channel and getting me to do all the stuff and all that. And, I feel like I've just kind of fallen into place in, I guess, a world where I was always kind of meant to do it. If you guys don't really know um, about my colossal library, we won't go into that. Um, but I can't do, well, I'll have to tell you anyway because I have to go in the number for you to know. Um, well, not exactly. I can kind of avoid that. Um, Probably about, oh man, it's a lot. Probably like 100 volumes, 500 pre-orders or whatever ago, maybe more than that, is when Dani first started pushing me back in March. Hey, do YouTube. You'll love it. It's fun. Have you ever done it? Different stuff like that. So, just good stuff. I mean, I've always um, kind of just been the person that watched manga tubers on YouTube, and it was just kind of a weird thing to um, do that and find my place in YouTube as a manga tuber as well, and get um, all these subscribers and be so well received and everything else. And I mean, like I said, none of that would be possible without Dani being the first person to say, "Hey, have you ever done YouTube? I think you should. I think it would be fun. I really want to see your video." And I remember even back then, back in March, whenever I first started doing it, and Dani was like, "I watched your first video. It was great. I watched your second video. All this stuff." And then it just kind of got to the point where it was like, I put so many videos out that Dani's like, gosh, it's hard for me to catch up. So, um, yeah, but great stuff. Like I said, I love Dani's channel. I love being able to watch my friend and kind of my mentor, senpai person, that is kind of the person that I based some of my stuff off of, seeing what I wanted to do as far as it went. Um, and her basically being there the whole time um, with everything. There were times when I was kind of, I guess, scared. I can't do two. I can only do one. I was kind of scared to even like get in front of the camera, different stuff like that. And now it's just kind of, like I said, fallen into place where, all that's happened. So, like I said, day 20 is originally the day that I really wanted to pick out and have it in there for Dani, basically, as my one of my huge shout outs, because I know I usually try and do about 5 to 8 minutes or so on everybody. But Dani is one of my biggest one because I just have so much to say, about her support and everything. You know, in some of the series that she's gotten me into, um, that I wouldn't have probably, I might have gotten into it. I couldn't tell you 100%, but ones that I probably wouldn't have gotten into without a little bit of a push, you know, getting into them as soon as I did, and finding out how great they are, um, you know, different stuff like that. So, anyway, Danny, you're just super great. You're, I have to say, like one of the best senpais ever, for doing that. And, you know, even being such a great person, like when I had you as part of one of my giveaways and I sent it to you, and you know, you turned around and drew me a picture of one of my favorite shows, you know, hanging on my wall, different things like that. So, and pushing and talking about all the different nerdy stuff that we like. So, you know, I have to say that the 600 or whatever that I'm up, you know, has all basically come from finding something that I liked from the rest of the community, different stuff like that. But it's all because of you. So, anyway, I just wanted to make this video for you and let you know how um, great I thought that you were, kind of like taking me under your wing and then pushing me out of the nest, I guess, whenever you felt like I was ready, different stuff like that, and letting me take flight on my own to become kind of one of the manga tubers that I am now, and just being like super supportive all the time. So, um, yeah. So, anyway, I hope that you will continue to support all these people that I'm giving shout outs to. Um, if you're not already, I'm sure most of them are people that you've already subscribed to or something like that, that you know, kind of in our little group and stuff, of all these people. Um, and just knowing like that, you know, you brought me into such a great YouTube community and everything, a YouTube manga tuber kind of family that is just something that, you know, I probably, like I said, never would have been a part of without your coaxing and everything to get me onto YouTube. So, anyway, um, yeah, so if you guys aren't subscribed to Dani, go over and check out her channel. She does a lot of cool stuff. Um, she, you know, reads a lot, not just like manga, also reads, you know, comics and stuff like that too. Um, you know, big fan of Back to the Future. Um, yeah, I got that. I know. um, you know, but all around, like I said, great person. Um, you totally need her as a backer, supporter, whatever for your channel, because she does such a great job of letting you know the good job you're doing, and you know, being supportive of you and everything else. So, anyway, as taking it from me, as somebody who everybody knows has this colossal library, that might not have ever been talked about or seen or anything from you guys without basically first having um, Dani do that and be my mentor and stuff as far as YouTube goes. So, anyway, I hope any of you guys that are my subscribers and aren't hers, you'll go over and subscribe to her, check out her content and everything, and you know, be able to support her, kind of give her um, some of the good feels back that she's given me since I started. You know, gosh, it doesn't even seem like we're about to get that close to a year. Um, we're about, I guess, halfway back to March. So, you know, we'll be there at the 1 year mark and just totally laugh about it and everything and be like, oh yeah, I remember when you didn't do anything. You know, all you did was manga reviews because you didn't know how to do anything else. So, anyway, I will catch you later. Thanks for watching, guys. Danny, like I said, thanks for being such a great person to everybody, a great mentor, all that other stuff, and a great friend, obviously. And trying to keep up with my content. And yeah, just all that other stuff. So, thanks for being you. You're spectacular. Don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. So, anyway, I will catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. I'm Jen Graves, and I will obviously, like I said, catch you later. Bye.